Welcome to science class for 3rd standard, and today's topic is birds. We are going to learn about birds, children, of lesson 4. So, have you seen birds? So many variety of birds we have seen, isn't it? Birds are beautiful creatures. Birds are beautiful creatures that can fly. They are of different size, shape and color. So, we can see variety of birds throughout the world. So, they are of so many colors you have. Maybe you have visited zoo also. There you can see variety of birds, different colors and sizes and shape also. So the birds have 2 legs and a pair of wings. And also children, they breathe through the holes that is present on the both the sides of the beak. And also birds have feathers on their body. So why they have feathers on their body? To protect themselves from bad weather and cold conditions. And also we can see so many variety of birds throughout the world in a wide variety of habitat. And children, you see the textbook. In the textbook you can see the picture here. So a bird has a streamlined body which helps to fly in the air easily. Okay children. And also a bird has a streamlined body, and the skeleton of the bird consists of bones which are hollow and light. So the skeleton of the bird consists of bones which are hollow and light. This gets filled with air. The muscles of the bird are strong and help in the movement of wings. So that only the bones are hollow and light. So this gets filled with air. So it easily can fly in the air. So you can see in the picture here, wings covered with feathers, beak, tail, claws and streamlined body here. So, and also you can observe here there are 2 holes on both the sides of the beak. So it helps to breathe through that. So the muscles of the bird are strong, so that only it can move its wings up and down. Birds move their wings up and down with the movements called upstroke and downstroke movements. Upstroke and downstroke movements. So the muscles are strong and which helps them to move the wings up and down. So birds move their wings up and down while flying. So you can see in the picture here, birds move their wings up and down while flying. These movements are called upstroke and downstroke movements. So it can easily fly in the air because of the hollow bones which are light. So that only, and also the wings are strong, the wing muscles are strong. So it is easily it can fly in the air. Okay, let us move on to the feathers of the birds, children. So birds have different types of feathers on their body which differ in size, shape and color. They have 3 kinds of feathers. So those are, I have written on the board, flight feathers, down feathers and body feathers. These are the 3 kinds of feathers. So let me explain here. So flight feathers. So how it is helpful for the bird to, how it is helpful these feathers, and flight feathers, down feathers and body feathers. So first one is flight feathers. Flight feathers are long, mainly found on the wings and tails of the bird. Okay, or long and mainly found on the wings and tail. You can see in the picture here. So which help them to fly in the air. They are very stiff and strong. They are very stiff and strong. So it is possible to fly in the air. So flight feathers are long, mainly found on the wings and tail of the birds, which help them to fly in the air. They are very stiff and strong. And the next one is down feathers. So how the down feathers are? Down feathers are small, soft and fluffy. Down feathers are small, soft and fluffy. Found all over the body of the birds. They are small, soft and fluffy. They are found all over the body. body. They are attached to the skin of the birds. They are attached to the skin of the birds and keep them warm. These feathers helps to keep the bird's body warm. Okay, children. So down feathers keeps them warm. Okay. And next one is body feathers. Body feathers cover the whole body of the birds and give them shape. So these body feathers cover the whole body of the birds and give them shape. Okay, children. And next is, so you can see here, first one is flight feather. So which is mainly long, and then next is body feathers, soft, small, soft and fluffy all over the body of the birds, and down feathers. Body feather, and next one is down feather, which keeps the body warm there. Okay, children. And last one is body feather, that covers the body of the birds and give them shape. So you can see the different type of feathers here. 3 different types of feathers. And children, and some birds are very heavy and weight. They are very big in size and heavy. So those birds have strong legs and wings also, but they cannot fly. Examples of such birds are kiwi, ostrich, emu. So how are these birds? These birds are very big in size and they are heavy in weight also, but they cannot fly. So these birds are called flightless birds. Okay, then next is, how do birds use their beaks? Birds use their beak to catch the food, catch and eat their food. They use their beaks to catch and eat their food. They also use their beaks to grooming, preening, protecting, feeding the young ones and building nests. They also use their beaks to grooming. Grooming means brushing and cleaning. Preening means cleaning feathers with beak. Protecting, and then feeding their young ones and building nests. Protecting means it can, if any other animals attacks them, it can protect. It can fight back with the help of its beak. So it can protect itself. And then next is, they can, with the help of the beak, they can feed their young ones and also they can build the nest with the help of their beaks. Okay, children. In the next class, we are going to learn about the different shape and size of different birds. We can learn in the next class beaks of different birds and also claws also. We are going to learn in the coming classes. Okay, children. So let me stop here. Next class I am going to do about